Hello, my dear Billikens. As we approach the end to this historic academic year, I want to share my immense gratitude. Thanks to you, in this extraordinarily challenging time, the relentless Billiken spirit is again triumphant.
Yes, you are.
With no playbook, and despite every possible obstacle we endured. But if I would go back in time and tell myself what I've learned, here's what I would say. Trust your students who have always risen to the occasion. They will make you proud. Your care and commitment to our COVID-19 prevention protocols and to one another ensured that our community remained together on campus throughout the entire year. I know that the pandemic and its protocols were especially taxing for you. However, you appealed to us for an in-person fall 2020 and we responded. I treasured the moments we shared this year, watching you hang out on West Pine, buying coffee at Starbucks, waving from a hammock. If I could go back in time and tell myself what I've learned, here is what I would say. Our faculty will stretch themselves and, as necessary, reinvent themselves for our students, for their disciplines, and for the academy. Many of you generously shouldered the burdens of simultaneous face-to-face and online instruction. Others taught from home, juggling the attention and responsibilities of caring for loved ones of all ages. And yet, despite the many demands on your time and emotions, you found a way to relentlessly dig a little deeper. Our students benefited from it. If I could go back in time and tell myself what I've learned, here's what I would say. The clinical staff of St. Louis University will not be deterred in treating their patients in need. No group put themselves at as much risk and worked so long and hard when the pandemic was spiking than you did. Working without sufficient PPE and risking exposure to a deadly virus about which we knew so little, but unyielding in your commitment to the health of the patients you serve. If I could go back in time and tell myself what I've learned, this is what I would say. The staff throughout the university will stop at nothing to get our community to the other side of a crisis. For more than a year, essential workers reported to work every day during each successive wave of the pandemic. You overcame fears and uncertainties. You, our loyal staff, did everything we asked of you while working on campus or working from home. Like all of you Billikens, I still have much reflecting to do on what we have been through. But this much I know, when our community was faced with historic challenges, we responded with historic actions. For this much and so much more, I am grateful.